The Hoboken City Council met in special session last night to consider amendments to the proposed changes regarding the city's taxi industry. At-large Councilwoman Teresa Labruno had suggested several changes at the last council session, and last night the ordinance was reintroduced with 3 changes.
One was to make sure we defined hybrid or a clean air car more efficiently. The second one, I believe, helped the taxi cab owners, and that was in response to a meeting we had with them a couple of weeks ago. What we did was we legally allowed them to share a fare. Previous to that, although it was done, it was common practice, it wasn't legal to do so. So right now, a driver can get $5 for the first fare, $5 for the second fare, and even $5 for the third fare, but we certainly don't want them to crowd people in, and it's only with the permission of the first fare. That was the second amendment. It was going to be $2.50 for the second fare. And then the most controversial one, obviously, which the cab drivers are opposed to, is auctioning off more medallions. And that's the clean air hybrid cars. And we reduced that from previously we were going to auction off 10 to now 7.
Labruno, who chairs the Parking and Transportation Committee, says the changes were suggested by the Roberts administration. The councilwoman adds, after meeting with the taxi cab owners, she felt a compromise had been reached for both the industry and the residents.
In defense of these proposals, these changes, we are including mandatory drug and alcohol testing. We are increasing fines for drivers that break the law. And certainly we need to call on the police department to help us enforce these laws. The controversy is adding more medallions. And we believe, and if we need to, research it more to see if we can get these new medallions to go to different parts of the town. All of the cabs right now station up at the path, and we need to do better than that. People need cabs uptown. People need to be able to go from 1st and Jefferson to 14th Street to dine. We want to get cars off the street.
The City Council will hold a public hearing and possible vote on the taxicab amendments at its February 6th meeting.